Ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, the most cursed area in the history of TikTok is not the constant thievery, drama, and crimes happening there. No, it's all in one. We're talking about BookTok. BookTok is a community that I was made aware of for a very, very long time. Unfortunately, I have some business ties to them that I don't want to talk about because it's ugly and yucky, and maybe we'll get into that in the future. It's not that really ugly and yucky. It's just kind of hilarious. But anyway, the point is, BookTok is apparently getting even worse. For those of you that are aware of what BookTok is, or not aware, BookTok is a place on TikTok. It's a community full of the most unhinged, thirsty, cringe, insano-style men and women out there thirsting over insane books, talking about disgusting and the most wild, vicious, fanfic bullshit, IRL shipping, cursed conundrums of all time. This is a community that if you're not aware of, you will want to know it exists. Because if you're dating someone that's a fan of BookTok, you might want to run away. To say that they appreciate dark romance is putting it very lightly. They like a romance and they will watch a romance of some book and be like, God, I wish I was literally tied up, chained, pierced with thorns, and hung upside down against my will for hours on end where they can just torture me before brutalizing me even further. Aw, I wish that could be me. And that's literally half the people on BookTok. They're completely insane. So, Chad, popular commentary TikTok commentary human person, made a video talking about this. So let's see the absolutely most unhinged of BookTok.
Hey guys, I am stressed.
Hi.
So stressed that I haven't written a script for a video that's due in 5 days, but I still have to post a video in 5 days, so we're gonna do something right now. I don't
Dude, I love that. I'm stressed, I don't have a script, so BookTok, they're always crazy. This'll be easy. No.
know what it's gonna be, but it will be something. So have a seat, sit down. Sit! I keep seeing this thing on TikTok, maybe you've seen it on BookTok. It's usually a slideshow and it's kind of a preview of a book, and it says stuff like, when she hates her family, so she runs away into the woods and finds a cabin with a bear wolf man who has a bear wolf brother, and they both are romantically interested in her and turn a tree into a dildo and have their way with her. Have you guys seen stuff?
It's just your average story. Listen, I, Lord Nuxanor, must consume the lore of all things, and that includes bear man pig dildo trees. Unfortunately, it's something we have to know about.
Like that too? I've seen stuff like that. Let's look at some of those things if we can find them.
Let's
that's
go.
The rule of commentaries. You're supposed to find something that you don't like looking at it and then look at it a lot more.
True, that is commentary. You find something you don't like to see and then you see it a lot more. But I disagree. You are looking at this from a weak perspective. It's all about finding something that you don't like to look at and then share that misery with the people.
And dedicate a whole video to it. That's showbiz, baby.
Yeah.
That's just showbiz.
Yeah.
It's showbiz.
Yeah.
That's showbiz.
Okay,
I had
all
so
right.
much to do today that I got into a paralysis mode where I literally walked in a circle in my house.
Man.
I couldn't figure out in what order I should do things, so I did none of them.
This is so relatable. Dude, you know when you have a million things to do and you can't decide which to do first and you just sit there, oh my god, what do I do first? Do I edit the video? Do I record the video? Do I make the thumbnail? Do I help my friends with that thing that they needed? Do I talk to my family? Do I do this? And then you do I make food? Do I cook? I'm hosting people in a day and then I don't have food? Do I cook? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I also need to make thumbnails. I need to make thumbnails for my YouTube videos. I have to freaking get my sponsor to video to my sponsor. And then you're sitting there, oh my god, I have all these things to do, and then you just do nothing. You literally just sit on a chair, dick in hand, doing absolutely nothing because of all those things that you need to do. It's like stifling. I hate it.
All at once. My ADHD medication is not strong enough.
Damn.
It will never be strong enough.
True.
Ever.
No, because it just makes you stronger. You know what I'm saying? ADHD medications, they're there until you become strong enough to overpower them.
Found one. When she finds out her online best friend isn't who he says he is.
Oh my god!
He's the same person she's been obsessed with for 8 months and has been trying to forget about.
Bro.
Turns out he's just as obsessed as she is. And he's her ex-boyfriend's dad. Oh,
Dude, what the fuck? What kind of a twist is that? It's the worst twist of all time.
father. Oh, okay. All right. All right, girl. So she's been stalking her ex-boyfriend's dad, and her ex-boyfriend dad has been stalking her. You guys are made for each other. This one's not very spicy. That's not spicy.
No, that's a joke. Stalker ex stalker, that's like the oldest news in the universe.
That's just an age thing. It's not that weird to fall in love with your ex-boyfriend's dad. I do it all the time. I just did that yesterday. He had
It's easy, right? Sure. See, but that's not the weirdest thing, right? So like that's not spicy. It's gonna get so much worse. Oh my god, taming Seraphine. Oh my god, dude.
Has so many red flags. He's 13 years older. He's possessive.
No.
He's obsessive.
Oh.
He spanks you. He ties you up.
What?
He likes to do you hard and rough. He unalives people.
Oh my god, dude. You ever date someone and it's like, it's so hot, they're literally a serial killer? Oh man, that's the best. Dude, these people on BookTok act absolutely unhinged fucking nutcases. Like, straight up. They are the most crazy community of all time. You thought dream stands were insane? These are people that are, like, absolutely unhinged beyond. They are the dark Eldar of TikTok, okay?
Was all of this just listed on his Hinge profile? Yeah, I'm a stalker. I'm old as hell.
Let's go.
I like to spank people.
My favorite thing is unaliving people, too.
I like to murder people.
Yeah.
And if you're not into that stuff, don't call the cops, please. Just scroll. No need to be a snitch. I want to read the comments on this. Green flags.
Green flags! We love that here! Let's go! Woo! Dude, BookTok is the sibling of Wattpad. BookTok is the most unhinged, cringe community of all time. Like, someone will literally see this, 13 years older, spanks, beats people, murders people, and be like, green flags! We love that!
Well, are they really that red? He's killing people. That's pretty red. As far as red goes, that's about as red as you can get. The only thing worse than that would be...
Don't continue that sentence, please.
Let me see. I'm so good at improv. I'm so good at coming up with things on the fly. I'm so good at being on flies.
That's almost as bad as including a sexy female character in a video game. That's almost as bad as having a completely white cast in a TV show about white people in the 1800s. That's almost as bad as Velma. All right, I got you. Don't worry. I got you covered, Chad. I got you. I literally got you.
Why nobody hating? This is me. This is my alt account. That was me. I said that. I thought it was a slide, but it was a screen recording that someone took of a slide. Don't do that. The shy, innocent girl being afraid to get a tattoo because she has low pain tolerance. The 6'5" tattooed hockey player smirking and saying, "You're a lot better with pain than you think."
That's the worst pickup line I've ever heard in my entire life. That's literally the worst thing ever.
Boy, if you don't...
Ooh, I found one. The shy invisible girl is invited to play drink or dare with the hockey team, and she doesn't realize how dirty the dares are. What is with hockey? Why are we all talking about hockey? Is that
because they're crazy? They're crazy. They'll beat the shit out of you. Not because you're a woman, but because you're a human.
a new thing? Do I need to start watching hockey? So when it's her turn, she gets a dare that puts her in a compromising situation. Either she can drink or she can lick whipped cream off one of the players anywhere below the net.
Oh god, this is literally so exciting.
Says it aloud, the Playboy hockey player volunteers himself, not wanting to see her with another guy.
Oh my god, it's literally love, am I right?
Crush for him is growing, and she's afraid to get involved because of his history with women.
He's a hockey player and I love him. Unfortunately, he's a rapist, but I think we can look past that, guys.
But she does the dare, and before she knows it, he's taking his shirt off.
Oh, man! Dude, who posts this shit?
Down his abs and licks, and the whole team watches as she does it. She's
God, dude, it's Sneeko's girlfriend.
the only one close enough to hear him moan, and then and that's the end. What the fuck? Why are you edging us? What happens next?
Bro, this is the worst fucking community on the internet, honestly.
Do it in front of the whole hockey team? I don't know. I keep seeing books that are about hockey players. That's just not a sexy thing. When I'm thinking of sexy things, which I do pretty often, hockey player has never shown up.
Oh my.
Boo! Boo!
In my head. A sink with no dishes in it? Absolutely.
Oh, honestly based. True, real.
Going to bed by 11 p.m.? Yes. Starting.
That's not even reality. Like, come on. Dude, it is 7:46 right now, and I have been streaming for the last 4.5 hours, okay?
My period and only getting 2 giant cystic acne spots? That's sexy. That's
Dude, real. I relate so much as someone that is so good at the periods.
what I want to hear about. And something I want you to hear about is today's sponsor. This
And you wondered why she needed to get the video out.
Two and the boy with to win and another slideshow.
Perfect. She's sponsored by sex toys on her video about BookTok. Wow, that's actually so perfect.
Okay, it's actually showing me slideshows now. Oh shit. Okay, this is a lot. We're getting into the stuff now. We're in the deep of it. Holy shit. When she's riding her boy roommate's face and then someone knocks at his bedroom door. That's the shock emoji. Unable to stop myself, I sink my teeth into her thigh, loving the way she hisses down.
What the fuck? I sink my teeth into her thigh. What the shit? This is disgusting. What is going on?
Okay, this is just
Core. It's just Wilbur Soot.
This is just core. Dude, you all right in there? Mark Page's eyes widened and all's good, but he has no idea. Okay, this is just core, and I'm going to skip this one. Oh my god.
Dude, there's so much of that on TikTok. It's like, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. We're gonna do everything our very best to just post straight up porn out here.
I don't want the core. I want the scenarios. I don't want to read that one either. Her sleeping through her alarm for 3 minutes straight. Her brother's best friend lying next to her, smirking as she sleeps through it. Wake her up, man. Help her. Now she's gonna be late for her meeting, and you could have done something. This is no smirking.
Dude, I love it. And they make that like it's romantic. Isn't it romantic the way he just lets her sleep through her alarm? Ah! The fanfic world is absolutely mind-bogglingly cursed.
Matter, sir. Also, no one sleeps with a lace bra on. This isn't cute. No one does this. Oh, time to go to bed.
Damn.
Let me put on the itchiest piece of clothing I own when she never reached an... So okay, I don't want to read core. Guys, I just want it to be silly. I don't want to hear about that stuff. That's gross. How is this allowed to be on here? I have seen the C word more times than I can count.
Oh my god.
What are you doing, TikTok? I'm so glad we actually found slideshows.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Wild scenarios.
But now all the slideshows are just so when God opens...
I'm just saying, it's your algorithm. Like, am I the only one here thinking that it's her algorithm that's giving it to her? I mean, it's smarter than me and you, bro.
One window, he closes a door, whatever that, I don't remember. When your fake husband orders you to wait for him naked on the balcony.
When your fake husband orders you to wait for him naked on the balcony. Who the what?
Except there's another couple making out next to yours, so you go back inside. Your eyes lock with your half-naked husband who demands, "What did I tell you, Bianca?"
Dude, also what these BookToks like doing, they love being commanded by strong men. Like, can you explain to me how that's a thing?
I'm naked, you whisper. We know, Bianca.
Thank you, that was literally the only thing that you've described in this story so far.
You're naked 2 times already. Distracted by the sight of his bare chest and abs. Where were you supposed to wait? Nervous, you open your mouth to lie, but your neighbors take it up a notch. His lips lift, and he arches one eyebrow. How do you lift your lips? Do your lips even lift?
My lips. I'm lifting my lips right now.
Bro, how much can he lift with his lips? Like 350? My lips can lift 400, not these ones. I've got the strongest lips this side of the Mississippi. This is a little more explicit than I was thinking.
She would defeat Goku, easy.
A little harder than I thought it would be. And I'm a little harder than I thought I would be.
That's not something I expected to hear here.
There are 9 straight pages of him eating her out.
Dude, why would someone read that book?
No, thank you.
Dude, why would someone read that? It's like 9 pages of ora. There are 2 genders. Okay, there are 2 genders. One gender is 9-page ora. And then the other one
posted them all when they're
and the other one and the other one is 9 pages of eating her out. The 2 genders. The 9-page JoJo's clip of him just punching a guy for 9 pages in a row. And then there's 9. Okay, dude. All right, the joke was made.
Straight pages of him eating her out. No, thank you. And you posted them all on TikTok?
Oh my God! It's 9 straight pages.
Meeting his boss's
14 pages. When he's meeting his boss's daughter for the first time, and he says, "You must be what? 22, 23."
Daughter for the first time, and he says, "You must be what? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26."
I mean, she's guessing. He's guessing.
7.
He'll be right eventually.
I'm 28. Thanks, though. Why does this have 103 likes? This is
103,000 likes.
Just a conversation of 2 people discussing how old they are.
How old are you? 22, 23, 100,000 likes on TikTok. What the fuck?
And 100,000 people were like, "Yes, good. I like that. You're 69ing with your brother's best friend."
Dude, what is with the brother's best friend archetype? Why is that a thing? Is that like a thing? Whammon of my chat, please explain to me. Is that a thing?
As you do, you try to, okay. All right, this is too much. With your brother's best friend. As you do, you try.
Oh my God, dude. And it became a competition. He tried so hard, and so did I. But eventually, I was successful. All right, dude.
Okay. All right, this is too much. Oh my God. Guys.
Dude, why are people in my chat saying, "Yup, it's like that for me"? What?
This is just... I'm looking at porn on camera. This is weird. This is not what I wanted.
she just wanted to make fun of idiots on TikTok. She just wanted an easy video.
This is stressing me out more. When she calls him friend to stop the situation from getting too steamy. Is that our safe word? The top... Top comment says, can someone please explain to me what safe word means?
These are literally children on this app. They're literally children talking about these massively fucked up sex scenarios. Oh my god. Dude.
You're too young to be seeing this video if you don't know what that means. Log out. Go outside. When her husband doesn't want to get her pregnant. I saw the rest of it before I finished reading it. When her husband doesn't want to get her pregnant, so he sends his brothers to do it.
Whoa. What the fuck? How is that sexy to you? How is that sexy? Women on BookTok, you have a problem. You people are freaks. Old white women being freaks on TikTok and young women being freaks. Dude, TikTok, I'm telling you, I told you BookTok is fucking crazy. Literally, it's this weird, horny collective of women with crazy fantasies. That is the entire freaking site. Oh my god, dude. What is going on? BookTok is unhinged, bro.
What? Why would... It doesn't say he can't get her pregnant.
He just didn't want to. He didn't want to. He sent his brothers to do it. Plural. My god, dude. The audience for BookTok is just lonely teenage girls and Sneeko. That is the audience here.
Doesn't want to. I don't want to f my wife. Just get them to do it. Mom, I don't want to f my wife. Can Charlie do it? Why am I always the one who has to f my wife, Mom? God, I hate this family. When your hot bodyguard is enjoying you and
what?
he accidentally answers a call. It's the head of the Mafia on the line, his boss, and your dad.
Ah! These plots are awful.
He clamps a hand over your mouth and glares at you.
Dude, this is like level 5 porn. This isn't level 2 porn, all right? This isn't even level 4 porn. This is level 5 porn.
Warning. But it's too late. You're about to... What does this mean?
To finish. What do you mean? What does that mean? You know what it means.
I'm about to flag. Oh my
god.
My god, don't stop. I'm about to checkered flag. Busy. Talk later, he groans before he throws the phone.
You just hung up on her dad, the Mafia boss, and oh my god, dude.
Just hung up.
And Twitter calls me out for being a gooner. And Twitter calls me out for being a gooner when there is a massive community on TikTok exactly like this.
On the boss of the Mafia. I don't know much about the Mafia, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to hang up on the guy who runs the Mafia. Why did we romanticize the Mafia in the first place? When no one ever sits next to him in meetings because they're scared they will get fired. Her pulling out the chair beside his and sitting in it.
Bruh.
What? Dude, what the fuck are these fantasies? These are the weakest shit fantasies I've ever seen in my life.
He'll fire people if they sit next to him. Hey boss, can I sit here? Of course you can. And you're fired. I just don't understand. Oh, it's called grumpy romance. That explains it. He's just a little grumpy. He hasn't had a snack. We either have boring or hardcore porn. There is no in between. That's it. That's all you get.
Yep, that's BookTok.
She's staying at her enemy's house because only he has an open room. But she decides to fix the place to make use of her time. But while she's fixing the shower, he walks in with nothing on. That's okay, and that's it.
I was like, oh god, she's staying at her enemy's house, whatever the fuck that means.
All right. Well, it would make sense for him to be walking to the shower with nothing on. I don't know how else you would walk into a shower.
That was the point. That was literally the point, because it's her enemy, but it's like her enemy, but he's naked in front of her, and a naked man in front of a woman. It's literally women kryptonite. Literally just women kryptonite.
Also, why is she staying at her enemy's house?
Also, who the fuck has an enemy in 2024? What the fuck's an enemy?
Because only he has an open room. You can't find anyone else who has a free room.
It's her enemy, bro.
You guys can't be that big of enemies if you're still open to staying in the same house.
The enemies aren't real.
Him. Seems like
I have no enemies.
You guys just have beef. Also, if I'm staying at someone's house and I get a little bored, my first instinct isn't to start renovating their home. Well, I have a free hour, so guess I gotta replumb the bathrooms and then sleep with my sworn enemy. There's nothing else to do. I can't do anything else. There's nothing else. You were having an argument with your husband. He's sitting in the living room while you yell at him for half an hour now.
And the worst part is that you're not even listening.
I was. Just waited for you to finish, love. He then did a manspread in the sexiest way possible.
She yells at him for an hour and a half straight, and then he does a manspread. First of all, what the fuck is a manspread? And also, listen, I've been in an argument with a woman before, and I have a feeling that would come off very poorly.
I'm all ears, babe.
Ah! It's over. Literally over.
Babe, what's wrong? I'm listening. Go on, love. Yell at me. You weren't going to yell at him anymore because you could have seen the way he looked at you.
That's not English.
Okay. You could tell he was turned on. I mean, did you see how he manspreaded? He's turned
He manspreaded. I mean, to be fair.
on, for sure. I know you too well. Oh, love. Just thinking about you yelling at me while I do the most unholy things while you scream my name. The
They're made for each other.
recommended search is manspread scenarios. Don't encourage them. We're trying to nip this in the bud. We're trying to get rid of this.
Honestly, bro.
We've been complaining about this, and now you guys are sexualizing it. Cut it out. It's not sex.
I'm telling you, this entire community is literally bringing women back into the Dark Ages. BookTok is just Dark Age women fantasies. It's like, oh, I love the way he bosses me around and commands me. Oh, the way he forces me into a situation that I'm not comfortable. Oh, the way that he fucking manspreads in front of me. What is even going on?
See, imagine you were in a Uber coming from a club with your friends. There was no space left, and you had to sit on Ian's lap. Okay, I did read some Wattpad when I was a kid. Not enough to know what E/N means, so I'm just gonna say Aaron. Kind of looks like Aaron. Let me put the
God
seatbelt
damn.
on, Aaron said. There was so much noise in the car from the loud music and your drunk friends, so no one was paying attention. While Aaron put the seatbelt on, he was barely touching your body.
Huh?
Are you afraid to touch me or what? Hey, are you afraid to touch me or what? What are you, a little bitch? What's the problem?
I don't even understand what's even going on. Like, why would someone... How is this a fantasy?
Of course not. It's just, he said as you cutted him off.
Written by a child, understandable.
Oh my god. She cutted him? Stop. Oh my god. You're hard, you said, with a smirk on your face. You guys are in an Uber with a bunch of other people. Keep it.
It's a public Uber, Buckles. Oh my god, you didn't touch me? You're hard, bro. Why are you hard? Why is your penis rock hard when you look at me? I don't understand biology. Why are you hard?
Put it in your pants. Literally. Put it back in your pants. Why in? Okay, I do know what this one means. That's my name. And my name is Chad. Really? Chad, he said, surprised. If that helps, I'm...
No, I feel the pain. No,
this
don't.
is not helping.
No,
this is not
no.
helping the day I'm having.
No,
if that
no.
helps, I'm too.
Ah! What the fuck is this? I mean, honestly, this is teaching me a lot. The main thing I'm learning from this experience down the BookTok rabbit hole is that women don't understand men just as much as men don't understand women. I feel like we're evolving, just in reverse.
You said. Oh. Suddenly his hand got on your thigh. Oh,
it got on there. It just got on. I don't know how it happened. It wasn't me. It just got on there.
There? That's a sexy way to put that.
Yeah.
Suddenly his hand got on my boob. That's so sexy.
Damn.
Thank you. Okay, and then it gets to be too much. And then you go too far.
Yeah,
my
but I was-
boob. That's so sexy.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, and
Suddenly his hand got onto your thigh, rubbing it slowly.
then it gets to be too much. And then you go too far. You have to tease it, okay? You can't go straight to the heavy stuff. You gotta warm us up a little bit. Imagine you run as fast as you can. That because you just pranked your enemy.
What the fuck is this enemy? Who has enemies? Where are all these enemies? Bro, there's a billion. Everyone out there is just with an enemy that they secretly want to have sex with. This is not, like, bro, who is writing this?
I don't know what kind of enemies you guys are having. You don't really usually have a back and forth with someone who's your sworn enemy.
If you have an enemy, you just avoid them. You block them on social media, and you never have to see them ever again. That's your enemy. It's like, oh, that time that I had an enemy, and I had no choice but to have sex with them every day because it was hot.
2 words. He's wet.
Got him. Destroyed. It's over. I don't know how anatomy works. It's what?
I don't like those 2 words. That asshole deserved every single water drop that was falling on him. You
Okay.
don't get to close the door and your enemy just pops up. As you both are in, he closes the door and locks it. Come here, Chad, he says, his shirt glued to his skin. Come on, Aaron, it was a prank. Why do you always have to overreact?
I locked him in a room and then I walked up to him and he took my shirt off and why are you overreacting?
Oh yeah? Overreacting? He grabs both of your hands and pins them on a wall. His
Why are you overreacting? He says as he rapes you. What the fuck am I? Dude, what is this community?
body pressed to yours in water. Yeah, it sounds like you guys really hate each other. It sounds like you guys really don't get along at all.
My enemy had very hot sex with me, and I loved every minute of it. But my enemy was like, "Are you overreacting?" As he slowly caressed my body, and it was amazing. What is going on? What is this community? What are they all doing? Why is this? How did we get this far?
You can't just say that you're enemies and then you hang out with each other and you enjoy each other's company.
He's my enemy. And then we watched a movie together, and then we had popcorn, and then we took an Uber ride, and we took a nice walk in the park, and then my enemy took me to his house. Dude, it's like they think it's an enemy becomes lovers trope, weird sex fantasy thing. But they just put the title of enemy on just random people.
And have camaraderie. That was the word I was looking for, camaraderie. You can't have camaraderie and general banter with your enemy. I'm your enemy, and I just killed your mom, your dad, your brother, and your sister.
And then they're in love. Easy.
Oh yeah? Well, I
need a female enemy right now. Dude, what is going on?
got your nose. Stop. Give it back.
Why are you overreacting?
Stop. All right, I'm gonna stop reading these. Comment below if you want me to read E/N/Y/N stories on imagine.talk. Comment below.
Dude, BookTok is unhinged.
Comment above if you want, if you can figure it out. He's
can't.
38. He thought she was 21.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
I don't like where this is going. He fell for her, but then he finds out her true age. Oh no. He sets her free to give her a life.
Sets her free? Like what? What, a bird? Like letting the bird go? Like he took the bird by its wings, nursed the bird to health, and set her free?
Sets her free? What, was he keeping her in a fence? Why couldn't she leave? Months later, he receives a call. She's been taken to the hospital.
Oh God.
What happened?
I have a feeling I know where this is going.
Oh, in the caption it tells us, age gap, Mafia, she's pregnant.
Oh my God, dude, these captions. Oh my. What Mafia? What the fuck what is even going on?
These are like the spark notes of
the spark notes. He found her. He thought he was 38. He thought she was 21. Turns out she was 12. She fucking sets her free. Pregnant? Like, what is even going on? How is this a fantasy?
Story. Wait, how old is she? How old is she?
Well, it doesn't want to say because it'll get blasted out of the algorithm.
There's so many authors obsessed with making the female. Oh, she's 18? Ew.
And he's 38. So he sets her free, obviously, because he's a based Mafia pedophile. What is going on? Where is my mind gone? Dude, I'm almost 5 hours into this stream. My sentience is waning.
He's what? He was 38? There's a 20-year age gap? Ew. What is wrong with you guys? I thought that maybe she was older than she said.
I'm not a pedophile. Guys, the fictional Mafia guy is obviously not a pedophile. I don't want to, guys, stop calling me out, okay? 18, it's a 20-year age gap. I get it, 20-year age gap, but she's adult, not a pedophile. Guys, stop defending the imaginary Mafia guy, please.
Said she was, and that he was just going to be mad that she lied. But no, she was actually younger. She's 18.
Psych.
He's 38. And he's in the Mafia. He's probably the boss. Or he's her bodyguard. Why don't they have any other positions? Do they have any other positions?
Because they know nothing about a Mafia. These are weird fantasies done by depraved, sad women that are probably teenagers.
In the Mafia besides boss and bodyguard? What about secretary? Can we have one where the guy is just a secretary?
No, because the secretary isn't gonna abuse somebody as well as a bodyguard, and that's obviously what these fantasies are all about.
For the Mafia, he just answers emails for the mob boss. All right, I just rescheduled your 9 a.m. and your mom called to confirm your lunch with her today.
What is going on?
Okay. All right. Still on. Okay, I'll let her know. I'm still feeling a little stressed, if not more stressed. I don't think this helped at all.
No, this didn't help at all. This just made my stream weird.
Let me just find some other ways to calm down. How to relax. Try active relaxation. Focus on your breathing. Get creative. Spend time in nature. Picture yourself somewhere serene. All
right. In my streaming room, this is as natural as it gets. The door is closed and it's starting to get a little smelly in here. As we like it.
Try that. Waterfalls are serene. Creeks are serene.
Dude.
I'm picturing
Oh my God.
Serene Williams.
What?
This is perfect. I'm I'm so calm. I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah.
And if you are still
My
here,
brain is dead. Thank you for being serene. Honestly, Chad, this was a good video. This is the first time I watched one of your videos and I liked it a lot. Definitely got, oh god, blocking her name. Definitely check out Chad video. I liked that. It was fun. She's funny, dude. What the fuck? BookTok is a rabbit hole that I wish I never knew existed, but now I do, and I have no choice but to leave 10,000 likes for me to explore more BookTok. Cringe. If you want another aneurysm, leave a like. If you want an aneurysm, bye. I'm gonna go submit to Nurgle right now. Bye. If you made it to the end, click one of these 2 videos, which also will definitely get me canceled. See you live on Kick. Stay weird, fam.